Good afternoon, Chance Nielsen. How the fuck was your day today? You're not even in this shot. I'm not doing it. I'm just kidding.
This is kind of close. Can you move it towards you?
Yes, I can. I actually purposely pushed it back over there because I normally chill on this couch.
No what?
I'm a little beard up. The beard a little smacked me up, but you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. But what I want to know is, what goes through your head on the day, Chance Nielsen?
Come on, bro. You had a topic you were going to ask me about outside, and you couldn't say it. You were like, I have to wait to talk to you about this until it's on the podcast. Quit fucking around. Is it not in the double one?
No. We fucked up. We didn't put it in the right mode. Now talk.
Hello?
I think I can hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You had a topic outside you wanted to talk to me about, and you couldn't talk to me
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Why not?
Because I talk about myself too much.
But
I was listening to the Brendan Schaub podcast again, and he was talking about how he talks about himself too much, and I'm like, thinking about the podcast, I do talk about myself way too much.
I like it, man.
Nah. Okay, you want me to talk about it? Let me get a scoop of rice.
People wouldn't be listening if they didn't want you to talk about it.
Nobody listens but me.
He will periodically be taking scoops of rice during this podcast.
You can't even see. Oh, you can barely see it in the shot. You're just fucking scooping something.
Yeah, I purposely made it just like barely out of the shot.
That's hilarious. But
yeah.
So, the past few days, I've been having revelations about how I've been getting over Maddie. Right? I've had dreams. I've had just thoughts. I've been like, okay, I think I'm over this shit. And then today I got over it in another way because I seen her on Facebook. Because I was like, let's see how the podcast is doing. And then, you start scrolling and you're like, uh-oh, I should not have been on Facebook. That's naughty. That's very naughty to be on Facebook.
Get off of Facebook.
Yeah. So I got off Facebook. But then I was like, you know what? She's with this other dude. She's having a good time. She's happy. And then I was like content with it. Like I got over it. I've been thinking about it all day. But I think I don't know. Do you think I've gotten over it? No.
I think you're working towards it, but like the fact that you're even telling me all this bullshit means no.
I've been thinking about it all day. So then, crazy coincidence. You call it a coincidence or not. You tell me what it is. My dad's like, when I'm just getting to Thomas and Tony's house, my dad's like, guess who started at FedEx today? I was like, who? Because I thought he was talking about his girlfriend, because Kylie was going to start at FedEx. And he's like, your ex-girlfriend. I was like, which fucking one? And she's like, the one you took to prom. And I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And he's like, Madison. And I'm like, huh. Interesting.
You got tempted by the devil.
Very interesting. That's what I'm saying. I'm tempted by the devil right now. As of right now, bro, listen. My old psycho self, knowing my dad told me she works at Kohl's and she works at
why is your dad
FedEx.
keeping tabs?
I don't know. That's what I was wondering. How fucking crazy is that he tells me this on the day that I'm thinking? That's what I'm saying.
Probably just had a conversation.
He's talking to her.
I thought you meant like overtime.
But how crazy is that on the day that I'm thinking about it? Is that a coincidence or not?
Not really. That's the universe.
That's what I'm saying.
That's God, if you want to say
it's
that.
It's weird.
Yeah.
But then he tells me she works at Kohl's and she's gonna work on FedEx. So I'm thinking,
I'm going shopping at Kohl's.
No. I did have that thought.
Yeah,
I won't lie.
I do need some cheese.
Yeah, I do need some jorts.
I know just the place.
I need some jorts right now. God damn.
Pretty soon you're looking at shampoo.
Punch this microphone over because I'm mad. But then I'm like, all right, my old psycho self would go to these places that I know she's going to be at.
And proceed to shit your pants and throw it at someone.
We'll get to that in a second.
And what? And what, bro?
And I would try to talk to her. But what I accepted today was that she does not want to talk to me. She's made that very, 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 very clear. She does not want to ever talk to me. Like, maybe not ever, ever, ever. But, like, as of right now, this is like, because I'm crazy. Bro, I literally just unadded her again. Because, like, a few months ago, maybe even a month ago, it was recent. I added her again when I was drunk or something, bro. What am I doing? What the fuck am I doing?
You cannot do that.
I know I can't.
You have
do
to
that.
like block her.
No.
Yes.
I'm not in it anymore. My mind's changed.
But when you're drunk, you go right back to it. So
I'm drunk
you're like
now.
almost there.
I'm drunk now.
Yeah, but you
and
do
I'm
it.
changing.
When was the last time? This last time?
No, it was a while ago.
Okay.
I didn't add her this last time.
You might be changing.
I just had her added.
If you're dreaming about it, you're like subconsciously processing.
I didn't dream about her specifically, and I'm uncomfortable to talk about what I dreamed about because it's not right. It's not right. It's not right. All right.
Anyways,
you want to know?
How funny would it be? Know? Hold on. How funny would it be if you shit your pants at church? Because the Lord commanded you to.
Listen, Chance and I were talking about last night that if you ever shit your pants before church like Greg Heffley did on the Diary of a Wimpy Kid, then you got to take the shit out of your pants when people are down praying like this. Lord, you are my savior, you are my daddy, you are my big poppy. And when you're praying, when people are praying, you grab that shit out of your ass. You reach in there, and you grab that big old shit. And you fucking chuck it at some motherfucker. Then you just pop back down like this. And you're like, Daddy, please give me salvation. Please. And you just start
Pretend
praying
like
again.
You didn't do it, yeah. Someone's going to be so mad.
It'd be so hilarious to throw shit at somebody.
Imagine praying, and then you get hit by shit. Is that as God intended then? If that exact scenario happens to someone?
I think so.
I guess. If you say so.
What was I talking about before that?
I don't know. That's what I was talking about. I'm glad I got that.
Oh yeah, the dream I had.
Yeah, subconsciously processing.
I'm scared to tell you this
Why'd
dream.
you bring it back up? You don't have to tell anybody.
But I had it, and I might as well talk about it.
Is it bad?
It's bad in a moral concept.
Oh!
It's bad in a moral concept.
Don't paint yourself as a villain.
It's not painting myself as a villain because I thought about it a lot, and I've come to a conclusion about why it happened.
All right.
That's the only reason I'm comfortable sharing it, because if I didn't do that, then I'd be like, there's no way I could talk about this shit. Because it's going to sound fucked up as soon as I say it. Alright?
Are you sure?
You ready?
Are you sure?
Are you ready?
Are you like dead ass sure though?
I'm dead ass ready.
Alright, because some of your shit, I'm like, whew.
I'm not worried. My brain thinks of some crazy shit, folks. And if I get arrested tonight, I get arrested tonight. So I had a dream that I had a 16-year-old girlfriend.
Like now?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. And I'm like, 4 years isn't that much of a difference. Like, but the thing is, in the dream, the reason I'm comfortable saying this is because the dream wasn't bad. The dream was me having a moral dilemma about the situation. It's like,
oh, you just were like put through.
Bro, I was like,
thought
bro, that's what I'm saying. I was like, I like this chick, but I can't. It's not right. No, I can't do this. People are going to question. It was just, that's how my dream was. Wow. It was just like bouncing around like, I can't date a 16-year-old. And then I woke up, and then I'm like, what the fuck was that all about?
What the fuck?
And then I thought about it all day.
Why did my brain just do that?
That's what I'm saying. My brain does a bunch of random shit all the time, and I thought about it all.
It's funny. You just got stuck in one moral, and you were like, no, yes, no, yes, no,
Yeah.
no, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like it's not right. But if you like somebody, it's also a moral dilemma.
Like broke it down is what I'm saying though, because like consciously you obviously have that moral where you're like, fuck that would never happen. I would never allow that to happen.
But you want to know what I was
but
thinking?
in your dream, you had to actually juggle with it.
But you want to know why I juggled within the dream? Why I think I did? Was because me and Maddie got together when we were 16, and I was still in love with this 16-year-old.
Oh.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, why am I still stuck on
Maddie.
this 16-year-old?
It's Maddie.
I need to stop being stuck on this 16-year-old and get the fuck over it.
You are subconsciously because that was Maddie. You just didn't realize it.
That's what I'm saying. Because it was just this random chick I met in high school in the dream.
Yeah.
But then I was 16. like, oh, this makes sense to me if it was Maddie.
Your brain was basically like, don't call it Maddie. Call it this. Imagine how ridiculous
call it this
sounds.
Weird chick.
Your brain was literally trying to show you the irony and how dumb this is. That you can't do this.
It was dumb as hell.
That means you're making progress, though.
It's dumb as fuck to be caught up on somebody that's not caught. Like,
you're literally stuck in time on your thing.
I am. I can hear this shit. I'm not eating rice on the podcast.
Yeah, I know you. We're able to hear you.
But I understand what you're saying. That like,
shut up, Cody.
When you're caught up on somebody who doesn't even think about you. Kind of stupid.
Falling into the void.
Yeah, there's no fucking point. What's the point? Tell me about Dale Earnhardt Jr.
What's the point? No, you gotta answer that, motherfucker.
What's the point?
Because literally, once you figure out there's no, then what are you doing?
That's why I stopped. I'm starting to recover in my brain.
Okay.
I don't think about it the same anymore. Talk about it definitely helps. But I don't want to come and be like a therapy podcast and be like, Chance, listen to all my problems and tell me how I feel.
I like it. I'll be alright.
I know, but I don't like that. Because I like to hear about Chance Nielsen. What the fuck does Chance Nielsen have in his brain every day?
Monkey, cookies. Cookies
and rice. Cookies and rice.
Guess.
You watched any recent podcasts? Did you watch that recent podcast with that one guy?
Yep.
On Joe Rogan's podcast, the newest guy?
I think so.
I don't remember his name. Let's look it up. Let's check it out. Check it out, ladies.
Wasn't DeStefano like one of the recent ones?
He was one of the recent ones, but there was this other guy. And I don't know him because I didn't know him before. His name is Colin Quinn.
Oh, yeah, listen to that one.
You like him?
He's alright.
I thought he was a good guy.
Sure.
I just never... You heard of him before?
This is wild. Are you eating rice with your fingers right now?
Bro, it clumps together in the Instapot.
Dude,
look, you got a big ball of rice right here. A big fucking ball of rice.
That's good, man.
I'm a goddamn animal.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, I don't pretend to be a human like all these other motherfuckers. I'm a goddamn monkey.
Church bells.
Why?
It's probably like 9 o'clock or something.
You fucking cracker. You go to church.
Nah.
Chance Nielsen goes to church, everybody. Don't look at the time. Don't ever look at the time. You're not allowed. Because then you start second guessing yourself. You're like, can I really?
I'm looking at you finger rice right now.
Listen, Chance Nielsen can attest to this. I am addicted to food.
You are disgusting. I need to take that away from you.
No, I'll
need
stop
to go put
doing
this
it.
somewhere you can't reach it.
I'll stop doing it.
God damn.
I don't know why I'm eating it with my fingers.
You're
now.
literally like, I'm done eating rice. I can hear it. And then you're like, let me pick it up with my hands and eat it. Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with me, Chance.
It
I
is
love
ridiculous.
food. You've never loved food like this?
This is such a weird way to love food. Like on a podcast
Bro,
with your fingers.
I'm full as fuck, but my brain's like, There is food
I've
right
had
here.
like real good food where I'm like, I'm just gonna keep eating because this tastes so good.
That's how
I'm
everything
full as
is
fuck.
to me.
That's crazy.
That's how everything is to me.
It's not
I'm
like that. Snap out of it, dummy.
I know, and that's what you tell me all the time, but there's no just snapping out of it. That's just how my brain's wired. It's like, I could pick this whole thing up. I think about that shit, bro. Imagine just
That'd suck.
it'd be awesome. I'd love it. Just eat all the rice in my hands. What do you want to do with cars? You want to have sex with them? You're like that guy from My Strange Addiction. Like,
You shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna fuck my car,
I
Chase.
swear to God, you shut up.
I'm Chance, and I'm
Shut
gonna
your
fuck my car,
fucking
Chase.
mouth. Yeah. I'm gay for my car. My car is a man, and I'm gay for it. Yeah, pick up more rice with your fingers, you piece of shit. Yeah. God damn, this is wild.
I'll tongue the rice. That's how I eat food.
I know. I fucking live here. I see it.
How'd you get so good with this thing?
I practiced
And how'd you learn first?
videos.
Is that how you learned the Rubik's Cube?
Yep.
What else did you learn on videos?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Cars. There's everything. What are you talking about? What haven't you learned that's on a video? Yeah, cut yourself.
You told me it was sharp. You lied.
I literally said it was not.
You
It
lied.
ain't that sharp. I've been dropping it.
What don't you learn on videos? Book stuff. Well, I think you can learn book
What about
stuff.
audiobooks?
Well, that's the thing, but I think you can, my friend. I think you can learn book stuff on internet, but you don't
You
know.
can read something, but then you see a visual demonstration on a video.
Yeah, because you don't know what to search at first until you've read that book and you're like, oh, I've got all these ideas
That's the
that I
next
could
step.
search. Yeah, because I've got 2 books that I can read, and then I'm gonna fucking research some videos and some fucking articles and shit probably, and then I'm gonna start growing these mushrooms.
Not the illegal ones.
Not the illegal
Jesus
ones.
Christ, you can't just not say that.
Bro, imagine if it was the illegal ones, though. I'm not growing illegal ones. I'm not growing illegal ones. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not growing. I'm not. Listen, I'm not growing illegal ones. But if I were to, if I were in an alternate dimension where psilocybin mushrooms were legal, 1,000,000 pounds of mushrooms per 80 days from one petri dish. I can grow fucking millions of pounds in like a week. Well, not a week. That's fucking... Why did I say that? I said 80 days. So I can grow like... If I got like a bunch of shit set up, I could probably grow like millions of pounds in months. It's an insane fucking process. You can cultivate... Because...
What do you need that for? Why would the
You
fuck
don't.
would you ever need
But that's just if
that's
you want a
so
mushroom
heavy,
lab.
1,000,000
I'm not
pounds?
trying to do that.
You probably couldn't fit 1,000,000 pounds in here.
There's no way. I'm not trying to do all that
That's insane.
as I eat more rice with my fingers.
Yeah, you're going 80 million pounds of that in your fucking mouth, you piece of shit.
But the way it works is you take the spores from one and you put it in a petri dish with some like, it's called media. Media, exactly. And then it like grows into something, and then you take that and put it into a jar with sawdust and shit. And then you take that sawdust jar once it's grown and you put it into more sawdust jars. And after a while, you can get like millions of sawdust jars from
you
like
just move
one
the
guy.
same clump of sawdust around?
Yeah, it's the same shit.
You just put it in one, then take the thing out and put it in a different one?
Yeah.
Or like you cut it in half and put half in the next one.
You could just take this as much as you want. The spores either from the mushrooms that grow from that one, or you could take some mycelium, or you could put it into like a liquid form that goes into wood chips and inoculates the wood chips. It's crazy. Mushrooms grow crazy. But then there's a lot of diseases and shit. I need to stop. I'm realizing what I'm doing.
I can't not look at it because it's so wild. Dude.
I know. That's what my brain's telling me to do. It's like rice is right here. Grab.
Do not grab that. Do not do that. God damn, I hope they can see what you just did.
Grab rice.
Yeah, with force. Squeeze. Smash.
Rice in hand.
Smash.
Look at that's a perfect log of rice to eat.
Perfect little rice turd. You're eating rice turds, dude.
Leave me alone.
You are a little rice turd.
What's your favorite food?
Burrito.
Burritos, really?
Burritos.
But you don't eat Taco Jerry burritos like I eat rice.
Real burritos. Like good ass burritos.
From where?
Fucking like a restaurant or like a place where like if you order in English you're a dumbass. You know what I'm talking about? Like
La Jarritos?
Yeah, like some place like that, yeah.
Have you ever been to Las
decent,
Palmas?
but I don't like the burritos where they cover it in sauce. I like just like pick it up and just eat it. Like a street burrito.
So like Chipotle or Pancheros is really
Kind of
the
some
only
shit like that,
places.
but like a good version of those
It's
places.
the only places.
Yeah, and those will do, but like
Most Mexican
you asked what my
restaurants-
favorite was, not like what I'm getting.
I
My
know.
favorite is like immaculate, like a perfect street burrito.
Yeah, but most like Mexican restaurant burritos are like on the plate.
Yeah, there's this restaurant in Monroe where it was Ben Affleck's personal chefs, and they opened a restaurant. It's called Ponchos and Lefties. They had a Frito burrito there. Had steak bits, fries, Fritos, rice, beans, queso, like a bunch of fucking cheese mix. Oh, dude, it was so fucking good. It was like this big. It was like $14 or something. And as like a 12-year-old, I'd eat that whole thing. And you know how I eat now. Like, imagine me trying to finish one of the big-ass burritos.
Did you?
Yeah. I eat it every time. It's so good. That's one of the things that I would ignore my fullness for. And just be like, oh. Until it's like literally.
You haven't done that since.
Nope. And
You
they
grew
made
up.
it
You think
smaller.
you're big
I've been back recently with like Emily. And
And
they've made it smaller.
And did you finish it?
Yeah. Well, now it's easy to crush.
It wasn't fulfilling.
You know, it was. It did the job, but I
It's because
would
you're
have been
soft
willing
now.
to ignore my.
They got soft and you got soft. You both got soft.
Yeah. Whatever, dude. Fuck you.
You're a goddamn communist for not eating like an American. We have
You
all
eat like a caveman. You eat like a West African.
You're lucky I can't get any rice in my mouth from here. You're fucking lucky.
I'm half chubbed, alright?
I will eat this rice with my
Who's
mouth.
horny right now? And be honest.
Who's edging right now? Be honest. What else we talk about? Kind of politics are going on lately. Yeah, actually, you can.
I think they're gonna. Are they gonna lock Trump up? Have you looked into that at all?
I don't think they are.
I don't know.
I think they tried already.
I can't pay attention to that shit.
I think they tried already.
God damn.
Because he went in for his mugshots and shit, and then that's it.
How do we like fix it? Because you can't like wouldn't you say like most of like the government is probably like paid for, like there's money involved?
You
so
see,
how do you even fix that?
Now that you asked me that question, I've never considered this before, but it makes sense to my brain now thinking it. Ow. I didn't mean to hit my leg. Sorry, folks. So we always, like, in our brains, I think we overcomplicate it. Because we're always like, oh, there's all these, like, big corporations and industries trying to make money and all this shit, like the military, industrial complex, big pharma, all this other shit, right? But Trump did do something for the economy. He didn't put us in any wars. Like,
That was probably worse for the economy. Not being in wars. You fucking done yet? Bless you. God damn.
it was worse for the economy.
Jesus Christ, you disgusting bastard.
I'm a goddamn animal. I told you that. Listen, it was worse for the economy, but was it worse for world peace? Trump was getting us to a world peace. We were paying low taxes. We were paying low money for gas. We were thriving. We were fucking not going to war. We were all chilled out. Then Biden comes in and we all go fucking hell again, like all the other presidents made us. So that means, in my head, that there is a certain point to where a president can do something. Like, he can push on these other forces and shit. Regardless if they like him or not, like if they try to arrest him or not. If he's the president, he could probably do something. Maybe. You think so?
Yeah, to an extent. They still killed JFK.
You think they're going to kill Trump?
I don't know.
You think he's worth
but
killing?
But they killed JFK. Like, that's kind of the only proof you need.
You think
if they get too close to anything real, that's what happens.
You think the mob killed him? Do I have snot on my nose?
No.
Good.
You did at first, but you wiped it off.
I always worry about that.
Jesus, gross, dude.
You're such a girl. I gotta say that. It's not an insult. It's not an insult. You were raised by a woman.
Shut up.
Chance was raised by his mom, everybody. There's nothing wrong with that.
To like a certain point.
Yeah, and then you had a dad. But like, you say that you take more after your mom than your dad. And I think I do too, because there's certain things where I get disgusted about and shit. It's just like, I don't know, normal things. I guess not normal things, I can't say that, but like certain things don't disgust me. Maybe it's just me doing it. If you did it, I'd probably be like, what the fuck is this guy
You always say something when I do shit like that.
Do I?
Yes.
I'll get the hiccups right.
Yeah, right now. Oh man, I love when you get the hiccups. That shit's so good. Alright, now it's not funny.
We gotta stop being so mean to each other.
I know. I brought this up a while ago.
It's kind of hard though.
Yeah.
Because I like talking shit, you like talking shit, and then we take each other shit talking seriously, and we're like, is this guy really
Eventually we break each other's wall. We just been hitting him with cannonballs this whole time. Eventually the wall falls, and we're like, and then we're like, the fuck is your problem, pussy? And you're like,
you're so mean to me. God damn. Maybe we're just pussies.
Yeah, maybe. We probably are.
Are we pussies or do we talk too much shit?
Probably
What
both.
do you think?
Probably both. Both, none, maybe one or the other.
Hey Google, how do I grow up?
Google.
Let's see what Safari says.
Google, where are my balls?
Let's see what Safari says on how to be grown up.
Pay taxes.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. 10 steps. 10 steps, guys. We're going to read all 10 steps.
Become 25-7.
I got snot on my arm.
Go ahead and read them.
I'm trying not to hiccup.
Go ahead and read them. He's doing the thing. Give him a second, folks. He'll either pass out or get rid of his hiccups here. Nope, you took 2 breaths. Your shit's moving. Why are you moving? We've been breathing.
All right.
Go ahead and read them at any point when you're ready.
Be a dynamic communicator. A dynamic communicator puts in the time and energy to communicate effectively. She cares more about the long-term outcome than the immediate gratification of being loud or being right. The dynamic communicator lets go of the need to win and realizes that true winning comes from a successful relationship, whether romantic or otherwise.
I do that in the microphone, you freak.
Learn to cope is the second one.
Learn to cope.
Build a strong support system. Find a solid, intimate partnership. Chance is my translator tonight. Get comfortable with your appearance. Learn to manage your finances. Find work that meets your needs. Free yourself from addiction. That's kind of a good one. I'm trying. I need another beer, actually. Practice good time management skills and be flexible. All right. Those are how to be an adult, ladies and gentlemen.
That was what that was? I was going to ask what that was halfway through that. I forgot.
Yeah, that's how to be an adult.
I for real cannot pay attention to a topic. If you have the hiccups, that's good luck. My attention's gone.
You read it.
All right.
Read this and talk about this while
right.
I go grab a beer. Put these on.
Oh, shit.
Chances locking the fuck in, ladies and gentlemen.
This could be bad. Hey, make sure you... God damn, that's loud. Ow.
I know. Think about.
Why would you do that? People have their TVs on. All right. 10 steps to become a fully loaded grown-up. Does that mean, like, coke the fuck out? Or what does that mean? This is by Stacy Kaiser in 2017.
Whoever the fuck that is.
Yeah, be a dynamic communicator. It comes from a successful relationship. Learn to cope. Fully loaded grown-up learns effective coping skills and puts them into practice. Build a strong support system to neglect this key area of your life. Find a solid intimate partnership, your head, heart, and body. Just read the bottom line of everything. Get comfortable with your appearance. Learn... Fuck it, dude. Love yourself, man. Learn to manage your finances. Get the bag. 7, find works that meets your needs. Get your dream. Chase your motherfucking dreams. Free yourself from addiction. Stop smoking crack. It's not cool. Practice good time management skills. Wake up when your alarm goes off. You gotta wake up. Be flexible, like stretch and shit.
Did you see me, dude?
No. If I pay attention to you with hiccups, I'm not going to pay attention to anything else. It's so funny, dude.
I'm going to make you watch this part later, actually.
About what?
Just this
Were
part.
you tweaking? Were you tweaking over there?
You'll see
when
what I
being
was doing.
serious?
You'll see what I was doing when this is uploaded. I just got to drink some beer and the hiccups go away. Watch.
There's one.
See? And the hiccups are gone.
I'm not convinced at all. It's been 10 seconds.
The hiccups are gone. Listen.
Yeah, right.
I just focus hard enough.
Yeah, hard.
Let me just meditate for a second.
All right, go ahead and meditate. Folks, this might be the most dog podcast in a while.
I think it's pretty good.
It's all right. We're probably more ourselves on this one.
Yeah, we're just
Loosen
being
up.
us.
Yeah.
We're just talking shit and having a good time.
Maybe we are boring.
I think most of the time we fucking think about it too much.
Probably.
Because I was thinking about it too much on the way here. I'm
It's
like,
just
do
a
I
thing.
do it or not?
It's
hard.
just a thing.
It's kind of hard.
It's just a thing. It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter at all, but we think
Nobody
about it
should
as
really be taking it serious or anything like that.
But we think about it in our brains as if it's serious. It's
Yeah,
like,
kind of. In order to do it and effectively spend money on it,
That's
you
true.
have to take it somewhat serious.
It is serious, but at the
You
same
have to
time, it's...
take it serious and almost know that it ain't very serious.
Think about this. It's serious outside of it, but in it, it's not serious
It's dead
at all.
ass serious.
Outside of it, it's dead ass serious, but inside of it, it's not.
It's very silly.
Because if we're supposed to be really silly here, but if we're outside, we're like, how the fuck do we make this podcast fucking work? I don't want to be broke forever.
How do we be more silly and get view?
How do we jerk off on the podcast without betting banned? Betting banned. Listen, Chance Nielsen, how many more J's do we have left?
None, because we don't have anything.
We don't have any more J's left?
Nothing on the cast.
What do you mean?
0 J's. We have.
But if
0.
occasionally in another dimension, if weed were legal, we had some left. Are you wanting to smoke some after?
As long as it's tobacco and not marijuana, yes.
Okay. We do not condone smoking any shrooms or taking any alcohol or popping any marijuana.
Drinking any marijuanas or smoking any
condone
alcohols is very bad.
We do condone...
Unless you have to drive, then you are free to do.
Zin, if you find this video and you want to sponsor us, we will gladly accept your sponsor.
Is this shit tilted? Has this shit been
Look at
tilted
this.
the whole time? This shit is tilted. I set it up bad. It's fucking tilted.
It's fine. I think I set it up.
No, I definitely moved it.
It's fine.
I clicked start. I definitely moved it.
It's fine. Nobody's going to notice.
That helmet kind of looks like it's floating, doesn't it? There's no shadow on it.
It does. But what I was
Where
going to
is it?
say,
Ooh, it could be right here.
I don't mean to like be a retard, but this is important. Zin, if you find this video, we have a Zin tower back here that Chance Nielsen himself built. The Cheese built this shit. He fucking put a lot of time and effort in that goddamn tower. Zin, please.
Zower. It's an hour.
Just throw up.
This is a tower. It's about to fall over. I need more weight. You need to send me zins. Babushka.
I think of a very scientific question to ask.
Go ahead, retard. Brain working.
If you could develop a different form of battery to harness electricity and hold it, what would you develop? Because I think lithium and all this other
Like
shit.
what
is-
material?
Yeah, what would you because batteries, if you look into batteries, it's kind of just like, hey Siri,
It's Eric.
what's a battery made out of? That's not what I asked, you stupid fucking cunt. What battery made of? It's just like liquid, cadmium, lead, zinc, magnesium, nickel, silver, mercury, and lithium. That's it. Just a bunch of metals put together. That's all a fucking battery is.
I don't know, probably like nitrogen or like water or something. Something we got a fuck ton of, like dirt. Bunch of dirt. Put dirt in the battery. You got dirt battery.
We should try to figure that out. I bet we could.
Yeah.
Because it's got some shit in there. It's got some energy. What if we could use consciousness as a battery? What if that's what the aliens are using?
Is that
us
what we
as?
are? Yeah.
Maybe.
I've heard that theory before, that they harness us for our souls.
I heard it on Rogi.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking like, what if it's not like a soul? Well, maybe they do harness us for a soul, but like, what if it's to charge shit? Like they're just charging their phones with our soul. They're like, oh, I need Chance Nielsen's soul to last fucking 86 years so that my phone lasts 86%.
Each God phone is a bunch of universes.
Oh my god! That just blew my mind.
They just can scroll through them.
Bruh, what if each soul is just like 100% of a battery life? And that's why we die so soon. We're just like, 100%. We're at 100%, we're gone. It's kind of like the reverse in that dimension, because 100% here is fully charged, but 100% there is fully dead. So our lifetime is just like, oh, they reached 100%, they're gone. Oh, fuck, my phone only lasts 25% this time. God damn it.
Maybe.
I'll flip this goddamn
We probably
tape.
can't understand how it works.
No, there's no way.
Yeah.
But ponder me with it. Ponder me this thought.
I'm about to ponder so fucking hard.
I'm gonna flip this table. Are you praying?
No,
We're gonna take a
You
second.
asked me to ponder. Yeah. Let's take a second.
Let's take a second to ponder.
I gotta take a look at my yoga pants. Look at that bitch in the yoga stance.
What if cheese was a precious metal?
How dare you consider it not?
What if it was like gold?
It is. Liquid gold.
That's what I think coffee is.
Liquid gold. That's
Gives you dopamine that you didn't have before.
yeah.
It's like, I'm up now, boy. I'm ready to fucking go.
Yeah.
I love caffeine.
Yeah.
I just try not to overindulge because it gets me all hard and
I
horny.
keep a threshold consistently every day.
I've only been doing it on the weekends lately.
It's nice. Well, it sucks to have like a weekend where you just don't do it, but on Monday it hits good if you don't.
I haven't been doing it on the weekdays. I didn't drink any coffee today. I got it out of my brain that I need it. Just because I have ADHD, I don't need it. In my brain, I don't need it. It's just for me, it gives me that extra gear. So I'm like, oh, I'm fucking powered up and ready to fucking go. I was fucking, like, I'll get to that point anyway throughout the day. But, like, if I jump right to that point.
Coffee machine at Bagel?
No, not anymore. But if I just jump right to that point where I'm just powered up and ready to go, I'm like, oh, let's fucking do it. I'm ready to go and destroy today. It just gives me that, like, extra feeling. But then I've realized, like, today I was really tired. And I think it was because I drank a lot of caffeine this weekend. Like, I think it just makes you more tired. Because it kind of takes away from you. Because that's all really caffeine does is it blocks that receptor. And then it's like, oh, I'm more tired later. That's kind of what it is.
Motile.
Tools, these... Ow, that hurt. These tools that we use, like... Did I just cut my... Oh,
I hope so.
My God, I'm
yourself?
bleeding.
Did you get yourself? Live injury on the podcast.
Nah, but... I think that these tools we use, like weed and nicotine and caffeine and alcohol and all this shit, it's like... We can access this shit. It's just our brains convince us we can't. Because these Buddhists and all these motherfuckers are talking about how, oh, you can access these states of consciousness and all this shit without these substances. But in this, like, society we built up, they kind of structured it around us to where we need these substances. It's like, you feel terrible because you have to work your entire life away and you barely make any money. So let's drink some alcohol and let's smoke some weed. And let's smoke a cigarette
spend
every
more
once
money
in a
on
while.
it so you stay in the same position.
Yeah, and then you need to work more because you don't have any money. I can't believe the table just attacked me like that.
I think you already had that cut from something else and just
I
opened it.
did. I just didn't want to say it.
I saw the other one next to it. I went,
It's
That's
from
not
work.
recent. Yeah.
I don't know what happened. We can end this shit if you want.
Alright. I don't really got much else. Bye, fellas.
Nipples are out. Bye. Goodbye.